Hello everybody, this is Tazzitis and welcome back to another episode of Steampunk Minecraft. Now I said in the last episode, hang on, let me put this away because I went and got some gray wool, so come on, get out of the thing, sort it out. I threw all my stuff in here, so gotta sort it out a little bit and all. I kind of meant to do this before the episode started, sorry about that. Okay, throw this in here. The shears technically count as a tool, but I'm just going to throw them in here anyway. Small blocks. This is random stuff, so let's just throw the iron equipment and the stuff in here. Pumpkin seeds. Good, and wheat seeds. I want to make sure I got some wheat seeds. That's probably not nearly going to be enough. The wool looks a little different, but we got some black wool. I got some stuff here. I'm just going to throw this. Technically, this should go in the stoneware, so let's just throw that in there. I meant to do this before the episode started. Sorry. Got to sort my stuff out. But anyway, let's grab our stuff. Wrong chest. I'm gonna grab some pickaxes. I'm gonna grab some wood. We're also gonna grab some. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more torches. I'm also gonna grab a shovel because I need some dirt. Let's see, where are we going? Oh wait, I'm just gonna grab blocks of dirt as well. Just because we need it. We're going into the mines, basically, and all that's what we're gonna do. Just make sure everybody knows that. We're going into the mines and we're going to... This is also that way we get some torches. I'm going to be using this coal that we created. I'm going to use a third of that. So, crafting torches while it's dark outside. We made our bed and we slapped it on the thing upstairs. Problem is, we got a villager that's going to be using it, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's what we wanted. I wanted the villager to get there. I also want to make more beds. But, in this episode particularly, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Okay, now I mined a bunch this way. And I think I found the ocean. I was mining this way, and I found a whole bunch of this stone, a bunch of this clay. This sandstone looks really cool. It looks Egyptian and all, and I love that. But unfortunately, we mine this way, and we get ocean. We get a bunch of ocean, so we flood. So unfortunately, we can't go any more further that way. And also, I realized that I wasn't going deep enough, because I realized I was at level 58. I wasn't at level 16 or something and all. So basically I wasn't at the right level. So basically I went all the way down here in this way. And I went in this path. Okay, so I started mining this way. So my ladder's right there. I'm going to put something like that next to my ladder so I know. And I basically was mining this way and I fell. I killed myself basically by not paying attention to where I was going and just decided to fall off a cliff and just stuff. But anyway, as you can see, we got our little dirt thing right here. I made myself a little dirt path because this is clearly a cave. And if you look over here at this glorious sight, you will see that this is the cave that you see above you. And this is a big cave. This is a huge cave. I don't know if you guys can see all that down there, but that is a big cave. And we got a lot of resources, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be mining a lot of resources. We need a lot of stuff. So, let's get to it. Now, where's my dirt mound? Where's my dirt mound? Now, let's get this. That way, when we mine our iron, this is good because we really desperately needed iron. That's not what iron looks like. What the hell was that guy asking for? No, this is what iron looks like. I don't know what that guy was asking for. In the last episode, we were trading with the villager, and he was requesting certain things, and he wanted a certain type of ore. Problem is, I don't know what ore he was asking for because I have no idea. I thought it was iron because it looked exactly like iron. Apparently, it wasn't. Let's gently try to do this. I want to be able to get the iron, and I don't want it to fall, so every little bit of iron, every bit of coal is precious because we need to trade with the villagers. We need to be able to make armor, because if we don't get diamond armor and everything else and all, then I'll do what I did last time in the last episode. What I'll do is I'll make me a full set of regular iron armor, and I'll just enchant that instead. Is that a slime monster? That appears to be a slime monster down there. Next to iron. Anyway, let's go back this way and grab that. We also got coal right here, which is great because we need to find that. But I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna get the bronze. I believe it's called bronze. The copper, sorry, bronze. Technically, it's. I'm not gonna get that, but anyway, we need the copper. And also, can I just be the first one to say that I am so glad they took copper and made it into the game and made it like a tool in the game. I don't know why it took them so long, but it's like I am so glad they did it because I kept getting so much copper and I just couldn't do anything with it. And it's like, why am I getting so much copper and couldn't do anything with it? And to be fair, I'm not mad at all that it's like kind of like just slightly better than thing and it's not as good as iron and you can't do things with it with iron. I'm not mad about that at all because, you know, in real life, copper is actually a really soft metal, so it actually makes sense that it's not as good as iron and all, and the iron is still better and all. It makes sense because that's kind of like a real life parallel, or like it's soft. Bronze and copper is basically a soft metal that you don't need to heat up too much, and I only know this because I do jewelry, and also I know this because like I like looking at steampunk stuff and all, and they go to history channels and stuff like that and all. But it's a soft type of metal and all that basically it's very bendable. It's very stuff. That's why a lot of people use it for jewelry and stuff like that. But they realized back in the medieval ages that it wasn't good for tools and stuff because it was so soft, meant it could like get impaled very easily and all, and that people could essentially die while wearing it because it was not a very good material to keep you from getting impaled. Get up there. Where is that iron I just saw? Did I miss it? Anyway, let's just go this way. It's hard to navigate in these tunnels sometimes, especially when you're trying to get a specific ore. Oh, good. We got some. I want to make sure I get that coal. Because like I said, that coal is very important. Because we need to trade with the villager. And we're going to need to train with him a bunch of times. So it's going to be very important to get this coal for him. For his sake. For our sake. To be able to trade with him. And this iron is very important because we just need iron for a bunch of stuff. Iron tools are very important. Iron tools also help you mine faster, so if you get an iron tool, it'll help you mine 10 times faster than if you just try to do it on your own. I don't see anything. I mean, let's try to gently cascade ourselves over here. I also don't want to take the risk if there's like any snow here that I could fall into and die. That would suck. To be fair, I'd rather have snow than lava, but still. Getting a lot of copper. Sad that there's no villager that wants to trade for copper, but I guess that makes the game too easy. At least our game. Let's get this iron. Crap. I didn't even realize that was granite. Ooh, there's mushrooms here. Guys, there's mushrooms. I'm gonna grab a couple of those so we can make mushroom soup, and I can also, if there's a villager that wants to trade like for eyes or something, you know, I can make spider eyes and all. I'm gonna get this as soon as I can get some shears. I'm gonna get me some shears and bring them down here, and I'm gonna get this glow moss because it's really good. Also, eventually I'll build my way up and I'll get that other coppers and stuff. Where's my lanterns? I also just say I love the design of the bronze. Sorry, why do I keep calling it bronze? I love the design of the copper because it looks like turquoise. It kind of reminds me of turquoise. Not just the color or nothing because it's got turquoise in it, but also the actual gem itself. The Native American like turquoise and stuff and all, because it comes in different colors. A lot of people think that turquoise just comes in one color, but there's actually red turquoise and there's actually orangey fire turquoise that's actually very pretty as well. So it's like turquoise is just, it's a color, yes, but it's also the name of the gem, and the gem is very pretty and it comes in a variety of colors. I think there's even like a dark blue turquoise. It's like really pretty and almost like a sapphire. It's a big drop down there. Let's try not to do this. Try not to die. If we can gently get down there, I might be able to make some light. If nothing else, light up this area. Don't. Go gently. There's some blue, I believe it's lapis down there. Gently make your way back up. Try not to die. Light it up, a fire. Up torches. Oh, good, we found some bronze. It's not bronze, stupid, it's copper. Let's go make our way up. Making our way back up. Knocking down faces past. We need to get this homebound. Come on, don't lag, you asshole. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Need to get back up safely to our home. Jump up here and then quickly jump. I think we're good for today, okay? I think we managed to have a nice harrowing journey and get there. I will be coming down here. Gotta slowly, gotta carefully make it over the edge. Otherwise, we could die. Anyway, I think we made a harrowing journey to thing. We're eventually gonna go down there. There's a lot of cave to explore. Oh, I'm gonna get this coal right here as well. But basically, we got the coal, we got the ore, managed to And we're currently out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said before, please go check out my video and all where I said my world got deleted. Minecraft world got deleted. Please leave a comment on it. I really need that. It's important. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay infectious. Get down. Get down.